You are probably funding someone else's life right now. And the terrifying part is, you're doing it voluntarily.
Here's what most people get wrong. Financial manipulation almost never looks like theft. It doesn't come from strangers. It comes disguised as love, loyalty, or emergency. And the person doing it to you right now? They may not even know they're doing it. That's what makes this so dangerous. Because the manipulation isn't in their intent, it's in the system they've built around you. Stay until sign number 5. Because it's the one that hides inside what feels like love, and it will reframe every relationship you've ever had with money. But here's where it gets dark before we even get to sign number 1. Number 1 is called manufactured urgency. And it's been weaponized on you more times than you realize. Psychologist Robert Cialdini, author of Influence, one of the most cited books in behavioral science, spent years documenting how scarcity triggers a fear response in the brain that short-circuits rational thinking. His studies showed that when people believe a resource is limited or time-sensitive, they make decisions up to 40% faster and with far less scrutiny. Now take that principle and apply it to someone in your personal life. A partner who says, "I need the money by tonight or we lose the apartment." A family member, "If you don't lend me this now, it's over." A friend, "There's no time to think about it, just send it." The deadline is artificial, the crisis was engineered, and your nervous system, not your logic, is making the financial decision. If someone consistently creates financial emergencies that only you can solve, and only right now, that's not bad luck. That's a pattern. And patterns are never accidents. And this is the part no one talks about because it sounds like generosity. Sign number 2 is the debt loop, and it is the most elegant trap in the financial manipulation playbook. Here's how it works. The manipulator gives you something first. It could be money, a favor, emotional support, a gift. And then at the exact right moment, they call it back. Anthropologist Marcel Mauss documented this phenomenon in the 1920s in his work, The Gift. And decades later, Cialdini confirmed it as the principle of reciprocity. Humans are wired to repay what they receive. It's not a choice, it's a biological compulsion. The manipulator understands this consciously or not. They create a debt you didn't agree to, and then they collect. Remember when I helped you with rent 3 years ago? That sentence isn't nostalgia. It's an invoice. The telltale sign. Generosity that comes with a memory. Real generosity is forgotten. Manipulative generosity is cataloged. Ask yourself, does this person remind you of what they've done for you? Do you feel like you owe them not from love, but from some invisible ledger? Now here's the sign that crosses from manipulation into something far more serious. Sign number 3, financial isolation. This is where the manipulation stops being about money and becomes about access. Dr. Evan Stark, a forensic social worker and researcher at Rutgers University, coined the term coercive control in his 2007 landmark study. One of its clearest expressions is financial isolation. When a person, partner, parent, even an employer systematically limits your financial independence, your options, and your information. It can look like a partner who insists on managing all the household finances because they're better at it. A parent who refuses to explain the family finances for your own protection. Someone who subtly discourages you from getting a raise, a promotion, or a new job because your dependence is the foundation of their control over you. Here's the test. Can you make a financial decision today, any decision, without asking for permission, approval, or forgiveness? If the answer is no, you're already inside the system. And here is the one that keeps people trapped the longest because it attacks your perception of reality itself. Sign number 4, and arguably the most psychologically damaging, is financial gaslighting. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman's research on cognitive bias, documented in Thinking Fast and Slow, shows that humans are terrible at tracking abstract quantities like money over time. We rely heavily on external anchors. What other people tell us about our financial situation. A financial manipulator exploits this blind spot precisely. You don't need to worry about money. You're exaggerating, we're fine. You always think we're broke, you're paranoid. You spent more than you think, check again. These phrases do two things simultaneously. They remove your access to accurate financial data, and they make you doubt your own perception. Over time, you stop trusting your instincts. You stop checking the accounts. You defer, the most precise marker of financial gaslighting. When your legitimate questions about money are met with emotional reactions, anger, guilt, accusations of distrust. Information should never cost you emotionally. When it does, someone is protecting something, and now the one that feels nothing like manipulation, the one that feels like your fault. Sign number 5. The silent treatment tax. This is emotional withdrawal used as a financial lever, and it's the most sophisticated move in the entire playbook. Here's the mechanic. The manipulator doesn't ask for money. They don't create urgency. They simply disappear emotionally. They go cold, distant, unreachable right after a financial disagreement. And they stay there until you make it right, usually with money, or with a concession that costs you money. Psychologist John Gottman, whose research at the University of Washington tracked thousands of couples over decades, identified stonewalling complete emotional shutdown as one of the most corrosive behaviors in close relationships. It triggers the same neurological stress response as physical pain. The brain desperately seeks resolution. And here's how it becomes a tax. You learn over time that the fastest way to end the coldness is to give in. Buy the thing they wanted. Drop the financial boundary you were trying to hold. Stop asking questions about the shared account. The silence isn't accidental, it's a price menu, and you've been reading it without knowing the language. The clearest signal? When peace in your relationship consistently has a financial cost. When harmony is something you purchase, not something you build. Here is what all 5 of these signs have in common. And this is the thing that changes everything once you see it. Financial manipulation is never really about money. Money is just the mechanism. What the manipulator is actually controlling is your choices, where you can go, who you can leave, what you can say no to. Think about that for a second. Every tactic we covered, the artificial urgency, the debt loop, the isolation, the gaslighting, the silence, they all do the same thing. They shrink your world. They make every exit more expensive. They make staying feel like the only rational option. And the most chilling part, most people living inside this system don't call it manipulation. They call it their relationship, their family, their situation. The moment you understand that, you stop asking, "Am I being dramatic?" And you start asking the right question. What would I do differently if I were financially free from this person? That answer, whatever it is, the thing they've been trying to prevent, if this changed the way you see the relationships around you. The next video you need to watch is on emotional manipulation. How the same people use guilt, silence, and love as leverage long before money ever enters the equation. It's in the playlist below.